Pull up a stool and pour yourself a pint as you're about to join three intrepid drinkers, Kevin, Justin, and Mark, as they embark on another Beertastic voyage.
Yeah, so I got some lactose, got a bunch of the base grains in the back. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
So, I mean, what do you envision your opening board being? Obviously, you're going to have a one of your modern IPAs on there. But like,
well,
what are you going to build
surprisingly,
out
I was
with?
going to come out the gate with not a lot of IPAs.
Well, I figured there wouldn't be a lot of them, but I figured you'd definitely have one or two.
Yeah, again, because there's gonna be a nice balance with this location. You know, obviously, like again, the password for Wi-Fi is for us. Like, we're having fun with that, and being on top of that and being a member of that club.
Right.
But at the same time, I know that I view this as a small business, local. You know, a lot of people they're going to dinner next door, they want to stop by and have something clean, nice to drink. I understand that. So, but basically, the opening list now is going to be, I have 8 tasks. It's going to be like a hoppy pale ale, like a juice pale ale, like, you know, around 5. Then the IPA, you know, around 6.7. You know, hazed out, juiced out. And then a big one, 9%. Quarter Joe Rogan's, it's entirely possible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's the banger where it's like, oh, I got some Fresh Galaxy that just literally dropped. You know, I got some Citra, Big Secret, and I was like, hey, let's go. A little dab of vanilla, which is like been my fun MO for a while. So coming out swinging with that guy. Then I'm gonna, if you guys have any of my milkshake IPAs, which I'm gonna do a batch of that. And then, of course, again, where it's learn things, you never stop learning. Where I can put fruit in a corn keg or this or that, jump from a half barrel keg into that overnight.
Right.
Extract it back in.
I'm gonna put my vote in for the beer that you were serving at Wales and Ales. Like, to bring that back for a little while.
Yeah, exactly.
Really
Stuff like that.
that
So that was like the summer ale that I did.
Yeah,
which is like super dry crusher.
Yeah.
There's just enough hops, and then you can add anything you want to it.
Yeah, you have vanilla and something else in it.
I love vanilla.
Yes.
Yeah, there was.
I don't know how you guys do it.
There were peaches or something.
Where sometimes that's where like the sour hour then, where it's like Jacob.
Yeah.
He's like he puts like an eighth of well, we did the math where it's he puts whatever amount of beans per barrel into his barrel, and he thinks it adds.
I must have forgotten that.
It adds
point.
body, but it's like it's not the threshold where you're like, oh my god, like this is like fucking cream soda.
Right.
You're like, but it's right there where it makes other flavors, where you can just mix Fern like.
Yeah, right.
He thinks he like
the same concept of blending different hop varieties, like the sum of the parts is greater. No. Yeah.
The sum of the parts is greater than the whole. You're on the right track there. Yeah, but Mark and I, between the two of us, I think got a grand total of 6 hours of sleep last night. So.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I should have mixed up some smart drugs.
Oh yeah, sure. You know what? I didn't do alpha break before this one. So.
Alpini, man. Alpini.
Yep.
It's the best. But so I'll be doing some variants of that. So I'm gonna be doing a blonde ale this summer. The summer's not a real style, is it, Mark?
No.
No. Sure.
Not yet. No. Open to interpretation. But I
coming PJCP 2029.
Right. I look at Brooklyn Summer as like the first summer. It's just like an hour.
That seems optimistic.
Right. I know. No, they straight up came out. I think Garrett Oliver's like, yeah, I made the turn. Like the marketing people were like annoying me, so I came up with this beer.
Yeah.
And he's like, I was pissed that like it did so well.
I saw a documentary with him, and I think I cracked my ass up throughout the whole documentary.
Yeah.
He's a very funny guy.
Yeah, for sure. You know, he's the OG of the Brooklyn Brewery.
Oh yeah.
You know, which has been great for everything throughout the history of the American craft scene. But then I'm gonna be rotating like a different like sessionable dark beer. I guess you could say it's like 4 to 6%. So like doing a dry irish stout, then next one will be like a porter. You know.
Now you talk about language.
Yeah, so I'm doing
I'm working in the neighborhood. I'll be stopping by on my way home.
Out the gate, I talked to a tall fellow we know named Rick Young.
Oh yeah.
I asked him whatever roll the dice where he's like, do the brown ale. So I'm like, all right, come on, brown ale first. They're rotated, you know. Eventually, I'll have.
He would say that.
So yeah,
Just the brown town.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I was like, wait a minute. I kind of knew your answer before you.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, but that's part of the reason why I asked though.
You know what you should do, just to fuck with him, is do an English porter instead.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, Austin was saying he looked at the guidelines. 27A is pre-prohibition porter.
Yes, it
So
is.
he's like, you got to do one. So I have a shit ton of casks from Blue Point that I bought. But you guys got some.
No, we didn't get any. No.
I couldn't justify it. If they were pins, yes, but they were firkins.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna drink a firkin in a reasonable time frame where the beer's still gonna be good.
Yeah. So I got a bunch of them.
I love that you say that like category 27A is the pre-prohibition. Like you gotta make one of those. I went recently. I was down in Maryland and went to East Coast Brewery or something like that, or Eastern Coastal Breweries. I don't know. It's in a little town called St. Michael, and I went, and it's ESB. Is there like how do they not have an extra special bidder on that?
Exactly.
Like, you gotta have one. It's perfect, right? And then nothing.
I don't like bitter beers.
What?
I don't like bitter beers.
Exactly. And I was just like, it broke my heart because I was really excited walking in there, hoping I would get one. But I love that you're on my page. Like,
right,
even
do
that.
I'm going to be doing where it's like a couple taps. You're gonna, like, I know from again, like we do that English porter that like people were diehard viewpoint for it, but we brew that once every 3 months. Versus again, we're doing some IPAs that 5-round batches that we get slammed.
You're doing it every other day.
It's bad, and it's like it's gone. So
that's the beauty of
like
the system.
Paul Comsick used to talk about that too. People at the brick house would be like, "Oh yeah, when are you gonna brew that beer again?" And he was like, "I really love that." And he was like, "Well, the numbers don't say that."
you liked it, but no
one else. Response was, "You drank 2 of them. You needed to drink 20, and I'd be making it right now."
Oh my god. Yeah, see exactly. That's he was that group. I mean, what other group are around?
Yeah.
He moved across the street now, right? He's over at.
Well, no, he's a ghost now, Paul.
Oh,
he's over in Bayshore.
I thought he was.
No, Dolan's over at from Blue Point to.
No, not Blue Point. The Patch Up Deer.
Oh,
no.
No.
But yeah, I know. I'm glad he's still out there.
Oh hell yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So, but yeah, and then gonna do. So it's gonna be like rotating with that. So like a session of little dark beers.
So
again, certain people like dark beers.
You know what I'm gonna ask?
What's that?
When's the first hour gonna go up there?
So I've been dabbling. It's coming after I do the first run.
Okay.
Because then the next beer is gonna be. I'm gonna do a like big pastry stout.
So do you make Phil like go through a decon like facility before he comes in?
So I mean,
it's like
there's some things. No,
we've been sweats for Tanamite.
Yeah, we've been doing some. He's been
like,
brewing some beers with like the mash and boil, like the Ghetto Grandfather back there.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
Ghetto
but even like where he he's like, he bought like a bunch of cornies, and he's like, I'm just doing stuff in there. So he'll brew the wort with that here, and we'll hang out and then drink, and then he'll rack in the keg, and then we'll like.
He's just gonna leave the kegs randomly around Lindenhurst and find out what happens.
Literally,
yeah.
At his parents' house in the shed,
where it's chained to this tree.
He lets it, like he does whatever it is, and then he racks it in the corny, and then we'll just crack some bottles of some stuff, and then just swirl up the dregs and toss them in.
Nice.
And then we're like, all right, get the dish soap out, and like just fucking
kill everything.
Then again, my whole thing is like learning more and more about like these things. Again, hopefully, this does not ever come back to fucking kill me or whatever. In regards to the beers I make are so hoppy that, you know.
Yeah, for the most part,
it's gonna kill me.
You should be fine. I've had wild shit in my basement for at least 4 years now, and
very little cross contamination.
I can make clean stuff just fine.
Right.
Yeah, when you do a sour IPA, it makes
so that's sense. What we did sour. Kettle sour, and then we blended it with one of my IPAs, and then both of them were no boils.
Ooh.
And then we had vanilla, some oak, French oak, mango. Yeah, it was pretty good to the point where we hang out, people would be here and just up on themselves, and now it's gone. And then Phil's like, go.
What happened to that?
So we're definitely gonna have some fun with that for sure.
That sounds awesome. When I first met you were just starting the place, and it's pretty wild to see it. Like,
right?
Holy shit, what's up?
It's been around. I know. It's been crazy. So soon this week I'm gonna start brewing, and then I'll let you guys know. Do a little soft over.
Yeah.
Or at least a night for like a club.
Oh, that's good.
That'd be
Yeah, that would be great. We can all go to Beadworks afterwards and then never be able to drive home ever.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting excited about.
Oh, the train station is right there.
You guys won't be there. Your meets will be there, but August 3rd.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I'll be there
and with some beer, and then I think this place will be open by then. I hope.
Oh yeah. It's always there.
So yeah, over there I'm propping up some more hothead, getting the bike train going.
Hence the no glycol.
Yeah. Again, some things, even to this day, I meet brewers and I tell them, like, what are you talking about? I'm like, if I'm ever like you, like, Mark punch me.
Yeah.
Because it's just, you can just always learn more, and there's always like emerging styles or techniques that come out.
Yeah.
That, like,
When
blow your mind.
I was judging the beer competition, I was talking to Andrew, because I judged New England FB's review.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's not a style I know a lot about, but just like the amount that I learned in a short period of time in discussing, I could get farther into the weeds, but I'm like, I really want you to, but we have to keep judging, and I'm also fucking hammered because I'm judging a flight of 700 right now.
Yeah.
And then I was telling Andrew about it. He goes, yeah, every single time I talk to him, I learn some new shit about hops and like how they go together and everything. He goes, I can listen to him for hours.
Yeah.
So it's pretty, you're right.
Which is like a big, he said it, and we said it Mark as well. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
we got some good stuff going.
Andrew has much more confidence in me than I do.
Yeah.
That's all I
And
can
then
say.
Andrew's like, the grandmaster.
Oh, yeah.
He's to be judge, and like me coming into the club a couple years ago, where it was like, I was homeroom for a couple years, and then I finally joined the club, and it was like, he'd always walk away and meet everyone and getting really involved, and just kind of, again, where it's like, even kind of before you guys got in the scene, where it's like, I was bringing some hazy stuff up to people, it'd be 4 and 5, like, oh, that's good, or that's not real IPA, or get that out of my face. And then there'd be one person like, how'd you do this?
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, I'll give you the recipe, and I'm going to try to guide you the best you can, bring the beer back, and I will keep guiding you, but there's a lot of nuances, but you can do this.
Right.
And be prepared to put like a time of house in a 5-gallon batch.
Yeah. This is not a cheap batch of beer mix.
Again, where it's like, watch the pitfalls, and then that's what's fun about, like, judging, with you guys too. And then please, I only like judging with you guys, so the more competition set up, the better. Because sometimes, there's flaws in everything, but.
Yes, there is. Mostly in judging. Anything for that matter, let alone beer. The Russian, that's why they take out the Russian beer to score every time.
Always fun. Always fun.
So, obviously you said you were going to open pretty soon.
Yeah, got it.
Tell us more about Ales and Rails. Because I think that's like...
Rails and Ales?
Is it, I don't know which way.
I think it's Rails and Ales.
Okay, so Wales, Ales, and Salty Tales. Okay, yeah, sure.
Which is a fun event for a lot.
Yes, that was a good one. But this one that's coming up now, obviously the meat thing is going to be Snidington Junctionist, so it's on the same day.
Right, yeah.
One question that I have, is there one ticket for each one, or is it one ticket for both?
They're split in the parking lot. There's right, I don't even know, a quarter of a mile down the road here. There's the gazebo.
Yeah.
Like if you're walking from my spot to Joe's, you can see the gazebo there.
Yeah.
It's a little like public area for the town, which is pretty cool because like they have events and they're getting better over the years. Where we have a young guy, he's the village trustee running around.
Okay.
He's been awesome with just bringing breweries and helping Joe open his place, helping here open, helping everything else go on. So he started doing it on rails, which is fun. Where it's you do it on Sundays and you just invite. He worked with there's a distributor right here for like beverage. And they would get like some eggs and stuff in, the rats from like Shipyard, GSB or whatnot. So I ride my bike up, 4 or 5 years ago when it started, and it's just like, it's a madhouse. Like people, because it's like, nothing goes on in this town, and then finally there's something. And
everybody's like, oh my god.
Who doesn't like
Something
beer?
to do.
Who doesn't like beer, And then, dude, it's like, opens at 12. I literally, because they're right next to it used to be a gym, which is now the catering hall. So I'm walking out of the gym, and I'm like, all right, I gotta go home and get my bike, because I'm not driving on the way back. I ride up, and then they're like, we're out of beer. And I'm like, I was here an hour ago. How are you out of... And I'm like, this goes for another 4 hours. So the guy from one of the sales reps from GSB is like right across the street from the bar across the street, like, give me all the beer that we have. I'll come back with more later. There's wall bounds used to be open behind, like over there.
Oh, they're like going into wall bounds and pulling
6 packs of fucking blood orange off. And I'm just like, this is sick. This is awesome. Like, it's cool to see people excited, just like gathering and like doing like, these things don't happen this time. Especially growing up, it's like, I go to Village or like when I was younger, Mary Carroll's, and like I had to go to Babylon for stuff. Now this town's evolving and getting awesome. Where I can float around and go to Restoration, eat, stop by Joe's place, have a couple meads, come here. And then the Mega Giant Sand City opens up. We go in there, partying with them.
You're gonna be walking up and down their line, just hand out stickers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hey, by the way, if you guys don't feel like waiting too long, come
So
on.
it's gonna be fun in that regard. So, but anyway, so this is I think like the 4th or 5th year, and they usually do like a spring, a summer, and a fall.
Yeah, I didn't realize it had been going on for quite that long. I know it was. I thought it was like its 2nd or 3rd year. I didn't realize it was going that long.
I only knew about it when we were brewing at Ryan's house last time. Him and everybody else pieced out and went up there and left Greg and I to manage this like
that's what
fucking
that's a whole other story itself.
I was like, we're like, yeah, sure, and then like we're stuck. The mash is stuck. We can't transfer it. We're like, fuck it, we're mashing longer. We'll wait till Ryan gets back.
I got some rice balls over there
to alleviate that issue.
Yeah,
we could have used.
I know Mike's like out of his mind, sweating, spilling up. Because again, you guys fucking, I don't know. We could talk about cold water sparge all day, but
oh, I know.
Just should have fucking cold water sparge.
Yeah, it's like I don't think we can do that. We're making a stout.
What? And I'm like,
we can't cold water sparge with a stout. And I'm like, I don't know why that matters. But
you're like,
I
know with them two, Greg and Mike.
Oh yeah,
they
that was
great
their
dark beers.
That was their show.
Awesome.
That's
the only thing is where we'll get into where getting involved with the club, having fun events here, doing white shares. Just
don't worry, I'm gonna be hitting you up for a lot of stuff. So don't worry about it.
Yeah. You already like forewarned me about a couple of things.
Yeah.
Like, fucking tell me the day and time and
we're down. I know. I know. I appreciate
it. That's it. But
so I have been almost like religious zeal against using rice hulls.
No, yeah, because it's like the badge of honor with the brew in a bag. But I do it now because I go upstairs sometimes when I'm mashing. If I'm brewing by myself and my brewery's in the basement, it's electric. That bitch takes care of itself. Nothing burned down.
Except for when we're actually brewing.
Yeah, except for when
recording and brewing in the same time.
Then it eats itself. It's all Greg's fault.
Yeah, I saw you scurrying away.
Oh yeah, my Benny Hill moment. So. I'll go upstairs, and like sit down with my wife and pretend I'm spending time with her so that so that everything's okay.
Shout out.
Exactly, she knows. She's just heating bag. She's watching some bullshit like Outlander on the TV, and she's like, "Fuck, he's upstairs. I'm gonna turn this off." So I'll go upstairs. The problem is if it like I come downstairs and I hear my pump going,
oh no, yeah, that's the worst.
And I'm like, why? Why is this happening? And all of the water and the element is dry firing.
Yeah, which doesn't that kill the element?
Oh yeah, well I'm pretty sure that contributed greatly to the incident with me having to jump up and down when it decided to heat up and melt together.
Yeah,
that might have been part of the problem.
No, that's like the big thing. You buy all this stuff back there. It's like gold. Like if you try fire the element and it's fucked up, we're not replacing it because you're an idiot.
Exactly.
We don't honor that.
We don't warranty it, but not if you're an asshole.
Yeah. So Mark, have you queued up our 6-pack of questions?
No, I didn't, but I can do that.
Okay. Yeah. Mark's usually more on the ball. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just kidding. I have no idea why I was thinking Mark.
I'll get back real quick to talk about anything else.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
No, just August 3rd. So after Beer Fest, where it's we're gonna have some good beers there. I'll be there, and then there's some in the West Sand City, a couple other breweries, local, I think, and then Joe kind of is doing half the parking lot's gonna be a ticketed event with a bunch of crazy awesome beeries. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a beef fest.
And my crazy shit.
Yeah. Which I joke is why I love. I'm like, oh, you're doing this?
Tell people what it is, so that everyone can go, huh? All simultaneously. Ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3. We'll go, huh? Okay, go ahead.
I'm making a sour umeboshi mead.
Huh?
Yes.
So umeboshi's a Japanese fermented plum.
Pickled unripe plum.
Is this more of the crazy crap that you found at H Mart?
Yeah.
I was aware of umeboshi before then, and actually I ended up ordering the puree from Amazon.
Yeah.
Because I only found whole umeboshi at H Mart, which I did buy some, but the puree I was like, the puree is gonna be a lot easier.
It's gonna be a lot more concentrated flavor to it. Yeah, but this like I remember Toby's like. I'm like waiting for him to explain what an umeboshi is, and I'm looking at my phone, and I'm waiting for the little text bubble that comes up, like the Hangouts that says he's writing, and I'm like, oh yeah, fine, I'll bite. What the fuck is an umeboshi? Because I know you're gonna give me a better answer than Wikipedia is.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, that's why people ask me things. I'm like, you need Google it. That's RyanCook.com. I'm like, fucking stop that.
I'm making a
I also
acerola.
primered it with hothead and orange.
Well, that's why I'm interested in it.
I
That's why
I also did the same thing, but I'm doing a blackberry acerola cherry habanero.
Ooh.
I put yeah.
I'm not familiar with that.
It turns out
It's not actually a cherry.
I really think they just sit there and text each other during the day going, what's the weirdest shit you can think of to
no,
put in
that's
there?
not true. We go into
I
Campari
go,
Foods.
I go back there.
Fuck your is in
I'm
here.
glad they call it the
I
right
take a
thing.
picture of the freezer case with all the few Perrier in it, then I go
Yeah.
back to work, and I figure out what the fuck all this shit is.
Yeah, and then I go, there's like the one that's like a poopalo,
And then-
and
and then
I'm
when
like,
I-
oh, that's just a mango. Like,
And I'm like, okay, what's Mamie? And then like,
oh yeah,
you need to get to like page 3 before you get past all of like the terribly racist Negro caricatures
Yeah.
from like the 30s or whatever.
Oh, God.
yeah. That's basically the plan. So an acerola cherry is not actually a cherry, from what I can tell.
So
It's
you're lying to me already.
Yeah, you're lying.
it's used in Latin food to like basically give, well, not food, drinks really, to just give you vitamin C. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. It does have flavor, but it's almost like a cotton candy kind of flavor, where it's not that it's sweet, but it's like it's this kind of nebulous flavor that kind of somewhat mimics a cherry. If I already told you it was a cherry, it's really bizarre. Which is why I added blackberry to give it some sharpness, and I actually think it's pretty badass. I have to back sweeten it though, and I'm getting really lazy about it.
I remember, I think I mentioned it to you. They have those grapes that come out once a year.
Oh yeah,
I was just
Oh,
going to
yeah.
mention that.
You know,
Yeah.
and I realized like that it would be so cost prohibitive to do like any size that, but
Right.
I would really love to find out if that cotton candy flavor carried through fermentation, like what that would go
100%,
like.
yeah.
You know, like maybe if you could, if someone could just do like a gallon batch and be like, hey, this is what it came
Somebody
out
can do a
of.
gallon.
Yeah, you know, like just get a couple of mash it up and go.
I don't know who would do that.
But like,
I might.
Mark,
Yeah,
were you able to pull up those questions?
I do have them. I also have a bunch of shit that I need to get. I still need the brew to top off the conical. I got a brew to start my Flanders Red.
Why don't I just brew the top off the conical and come by your house while you're at work and dump it in there?
Is
That seems like a
Is
lot.
Steve the sentient entity in the conical talking to you and saying like, yo dude, I need you to brew me some more liquid?
Are you talking about Gary, which is
Oh, it's
my
Gary.
like 9-pound
That's the Scoville.
kombucha mother?
What's that?
Yes.
Yeah. It's Gary? I'm sorry,
Oh
I thought it
my
was
God.
Steve.
No, it's not.
Steve,
They get
Steve
scary,
is
those,
the
Scobies.
Steve is the SCOBY on the
I-
website.
I started kombucha in my SS 7.5 gallon brew bucket.
You were telling me about it a while ago.
Yeah,
So-
like it's literally like
It is
4.5
the
inches
most
thick.
disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. It's fucking gross. It looks like Jolly Green Giant showed up and blew his snot rocket into a bucket. It's fucking nasty.
Oh,
Don't taste it.
Hey, listen, the kombucha
God.
is very,
I want to try something.
the kombucha is very good. I just don't want to look at that thing.
All right, all right.
All right,
So-
go for it.
Question round. Ryan, number 1. What is your favorite beer or old standby that isn't your own?
Vocal bang.
I died inside when you said that, but I understand.
Ah.
Number 2. What's your favorite brewery that isn't your own?
Favorite brewery that is my own.
These are tough questions.
I love asking friendly brewers this question because
Yeah.
they never want to accidentally slight anybody.
Right.
But
So
I don't know,
all the
maybe
breweries
that's
are your
just somebody-
favorites, but which one is your most favorite?
That's right.
I love all my children the same.
That's not
Pass.
true. Okay, that's fine. Pass is
Nah, 'cause
fine.
you can't. There's a lot to it.
I got you. No problem, man. That's fine.
Fine, is there one that you are particularly inspired by recently by what they're doing?
Flowing brewery.
Fuck y'all.
That was
Fuck y'all.
slash troll slash like, no, I had this kettle
Yeah.
sour by them.
Oh yeah.
And
See,
it
that
was mind blowing.
we dog on, but we only had like their 3 like IPAs. We
Yeah.
didn't have anything else from them, did we? I thought we were all.
I think we had like 5 IPAs.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I know they were
that
all
was,
IPAs.
that was my brother brought those.
Yeah, yeah.
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 That was
Yeah,
We were like, wow, this can order is dope. And then we tasted the
The
beer and
can
we're
was
like,
awesome.
oh my god.
Yeah, I think
Ah.
I watched that clip of that.
Yeah, it was super.
And I
It was
was
super
like,
pithy.
I literally was like, you could begin. Or I'd be in the background, just like you guys would be like, oh, I'm done with this. And I'm just like in the corner, like behind the camera, and I'm just like sitting there, like,
Yeah.
this is great.
All right,
So-
so number 3. What is your favorite ingredient?
For a long time, it was flake oats, malted oats, because I would just put that everywhere.
All right.
But hops is my favorite ingredient.
Yeah, you definitely can't pick one hop. That's not a thing I know you can do.
Number 4. What is your least favorite beer style?
Blender's red. I mean, if we're sharing, I'll have a little 2, 3 ounce, 4 ounce pour.
Yeah, well, the Flanders Red is one of those things that, like, as a beer geek, you want to like it. I love it.
Exactly.
But now you know in like a year from now I'm bringing you some, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we're splitting in whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have a tall food in the corner we can throw into good drinks.
All right, number 5. Where would you like to go on beercation?
Well, I just kind of took 2 of them.
Okay, so where'd you go recently?
Vermont, Burlington, and then like Hayfield Farmstead.
Okay.
With the Alchemist. And I went to Burlington, went to beer company, was dope. I really like those guys. All their beers were fantastic. Again, wacky haze grow juice, but like so balanced where it's not overly like under attenuated or just too sweet, and everything's just balanced.
Nice.
Nothing's green, no problems there, and that kind of foam as well. And some other spots.
There's a lot of them up there, right?
It was good. Yeah. That's the thing is there's a lot, but for my palate and what I like currently, it's going in that order. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my golf club to go back up on one of the guys in our club. His family owns a bed and breakfast for one, and like in the off season between skiing and the fall foliage,
Yeah.
we go up and play. And last time, I didn't really last time we went up. I didn't really do craft beer, but there was one like tiny brewery. I don't remember the name that we went to really quick and had some beers. And then this time, I'm going to drive up and have my own car, and I'll leave those old fucks to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I'll go out and find some shit.
I'm bringing 2 things: my gloves and a cooler. And
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
that was
awesome.
a lot of fun. Yeah, just the New England area, so many breweries, and then even Brooklyn, you can hop around.
I think if we didn't live here, Brooklyn would be a big beercation place, like one of the places in the country.
Yeah, people would show up when we would Canada.
Yeah, growing up living on Long Island though, like traveling into New York City is the worst.
But you know what?
Yeah.
If I lived in Iowa,
Yes.
if I lived in Iowa, knowing what I know now, it's a lot more palatable to jump on an airplane and take a taxi to my hotel in Brooklyn than it is to drive there from where we live.
Yeah, even that, dude. It's like yeah.
I just remember going to visit my wife's family up in Albany area and going to a local bottle shop, and everything that they have for growlers, fills, is all stuff from Brooklyn because it's out of town. It's the coolest. All from Brooklyn and Queens and that kind of thing. And I'm going up there. I'm like, all right, anything in the region I'll be able to get here, right? No, that's okay. Like we have this stuff. Why do we want to carry this? Like we want stuff that we can't.
Would you like some Brooklyn lager?
No, I'm good on that. Like,
I know, it was really fun.
especially when they had stuff from, like some of the Long Island things, and I was like, no,
You're like,
you guys are
definitely not.
really breaking my heart right now.
I love all these things, but I was hoping for variety.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
So what's the last one?
Number 6. What is it?
Yeah.
See what we did there?
Numbers.
I like those.
What is your favorite name for a beer? Be it funny or cultural reference?
Favorite name for a beer?
Yeah.
We really gotta like sub in some sound effects in the background, or like some thinking or something. Or
Yeah, that.
I don't think we can do the Jeopardy theme without a.
Yeah.
No, Alex Trebek will show up and respond.
Pitch shifted, slow it down. It's close enough.
While you're thinking, funny story about Alex Trebek. So Mark and I a while ago, we were eating dinner before a club meeting, and we were 5 guys, and up on the TV is Alex Trebek selling you life insurance.
Oh yeah, Colonial
And he goes, well, we're really old. Who do you think's gonna be selling us life insurance? And I go, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Alex Trebek. He's like, nah, he'll be fucking dead by then. And then the very next day he comes out and says he has cancer.
Oh my god.
So
It's your fault, Mark.
I immediately text Mark and I go, you killed Alex Trebek.
I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be Drew Carey.
It probably will be Drew Carey. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be doing that and the whole spay and neuter your animals thing.
Oh yeah.
He does that already.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
how miserable though he sounds while he's doing on Price is Right. Bob never sounded miserable.
No, he didn't.
He was drunk though, so it was cool.
Yeah.
You don't strike me as someone that really pays attention to beer names.
Nah, because
I want that one. It tastes
Yeah.
yeah. Again, the name is well for so long, especially like in the canning realm. It's like their flagship. Even currently, the flagship's kind of dead. You know,
Yeah.
People get into craft beer, I think, because they want to try new things.
Yeah.
And then you're at the brewery or whatever, and then it's like, nah, I want to try something new. Like, I've had that beer before.
I'm that way.
You know?
There are very few beers I'll order more than one. Like, an example would be Carrot Fargus at Brickhouse. Like, if that's on tap, I will drink that all night.
Yeah.
Almost any other time, no matter where I go, I will order a different beer every single time. Even if I love the beer, I want to try something different.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I feel like, you know, at a brew pub and stuff like that, it's different because you have, you have your regulars that come in. You also have people drink just there and eat food and just want to have a beer.
Right.
But yeah, when you're a brewery like this, it's definitely a little bit different.
Well, I'm going to balance it out and have fun with it, but I definitely think I'm going to do not necessarily flagships, but there will be some things on the board that you know, and then I'm going to make you guys drink and score sheet up. And
Nice.
by the way, I looked at the score sheet from ASC last year.
Oh yeah.
Because I just revamped that recipe.
Oh.
It's entirely possible.
Oh, that's right. Greg and I judged that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you make last year? I didn't judge it very. Bring me in the loop here.
New England IPA.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything special about anything specific about it that we should know? Or
No, he was more just laughing that I judged it.
Yeah. So I was trying to how can I make this recipe better and whatever. And your sheet just said this is great. Send me the recipe.
Yeah.
And then Greg's like, add wheat for better head retention. And I'm like, if only you knew how much wheat is in there.
Yeah.
Well, right. Yeah, and especially now trying to improve my score sheet, I realized that you have to say possibly add more wheat or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's the way you get better scores because you can't make any assumptions.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It's
But overall,
Try adding up to 10% wheat malt to improve head retention.
but the NHC, they're like,
oh, the checkbox sheets.
Yeah, which is good, but
also,
bad.
especially that year, that was probably like our
stresses
fucking
wrong.
9,000th beer. The flights were enormous because we were short on judges.
I know. Yeah, it's terrible.
And that was the first year for the checkbox too.
Yes.
I remember that. I watched a guy on YouTube with the headbands.
It's like a 20-minute video on he's like,
watch 5 minutes.
watch this 20-minute video on a score sheet that's supposed to take you 5 minutes to fill out.
Literally, yeah. No, that was cool.
And most of it was the guy saying, just ignore the format of it.
Yeah. Basically, the idea was there's a checkbox and a line next to it. And the people who created the score sheet thought you were just going to use that one line for that one checkbox, essentially.
Well, it would be
So
mild to maximum.
Yeah. Like you choose a level, and then there's a line next to it for some verbiage you could write, and it was supposed to be for that line next to it.
Okay, makes sense.
But judges were like, "Fuck that! I want to write more." So they would just write. They would use it more like a block of text over
and
here.
then just write all the way down their comments.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
That's my
That's
thing.
what I think.
I was like, this is too much non-information. This is too I don't know the right word for it, but where it's not enough space to write
Not enough
critique
feedback, yeah.
or even just I get fun and creative with descriptors.
Yes, you do.
But it's the most optimum use of both vertical and horizontal space.
Yeah. So I'm getting some of my score sheets, graded by a local grader, and that's one of the things I keep getting told. Like he writes horizontal space on it. Like, what are you talking about? You're putting a lot of space between these letters. I'm for sure not. Like my letters are crunched on top of each other. It's barely legible.
Yeah.
But
These are things that when you take the tasting exam, you're graded upon.
yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Every once in a while, when you guys are having these conversations, a little part of me in the back of my head goes, it'd be really interesting. I would like to, go get judge certification and do that. And then you tell me things like that, and I just fuck that noise. I have no time and tolerance for that shit.
And somehow I let
my
Andrew.
handwriting is already shit, and I don't want to be criticized for it.
And somehow I let Andrew twist my arm into taking the exam again.
For
this
no
year.
reason, because you don't even need to. Like,
Did you score the first one?
71 or 72.
yeah, I got a 78.
That's alright. I found out I got to retake.
That's why I'm taking it again.
I got to retake my first grade.
You have to retake those?
Every 2 years now.
That's bullshit. Fencing referee.
Fencing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fencing.
Yeah. He's fencing coach and fencer.
No, no cares.
When we get into the weeds talking about beer, Kevin knows how I feel.
Oh yeah.
Basically any other time because all the rest of my friends are fencers.
Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah, we
I
all
respect.
have to spell with it. Yeah, it looks like we got a guest. Nope, he tried to do it. Walking away. There's clearly a body there. Unless I'm seeing the ghost of
That's Gregor.
That's
the ghost of Gregor.
Dude, every day it's like, one of my volunteers here or whatever, just working, and it's like, people are banging on the door, and you're just trying to get in.
Yeah, see? It's Ghost of Gregor. There he is.
There it is. You're right.
I feel bad. Oh, no.
Nah.
See,
Don't do that.
to go back to our names of beers, I think you should do Ghost of Gregor and do a German style beer.
Oh, for sure.
There you go.
Definitely. We do a regular, the banker, just
Pour a little
beer
bit
funnel.
extra down the drain just to make sure you appease the residents, and you'll be all right.
Yeah.
So, is there? You guys have anything else? That you,
I don't. I want to know if there's anything we missed, anything
anything
you
you
wanted
wanna
to point
talk
out.
Nah.
What I've learned is I think that the sum total of the experiences you've had, like, between graphic design, the social media stuff, canning, working at a brewery, like, I don't know that you could have had a better background training to get where you were
It all
going.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm not smarter than I look.
I don't know about that, but you're definitely smart, but I don't think it's smarter than you look.
Is there anything that you want to plug, or anywhere that they can find
I just
out
want to
or
thank you
anything like
guys.
that?
And, yeah, I mean, everyone will see some 27A Brewing.
I hope so.
Okay.
We're growing up and getting involved with the club. You guys, I mean, anytime you want remote podcast or just hit me up.
Sounds like a plan, dude.
I'm all about that. So thanks for being with us.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Next time we do it, we'll be drinking more of your beers.
Absolutely. All right, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
If you enjoyed Beertastic Voyage, please be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, and don't forget to review and rate us. The guys can be found online at www.beertasticvoyage.com, on Facebook at www.facebook.com/beertasticvoyage, and Twitter and Instagram at Beertastic Show, or send them a good old-fashioned email at beertasticvoyage@gmail.com. Thanks for listening, and cheers for local beers.